Hello, welcome back to Vike Vision. I am Luis Bolanos.
And I'm James Robertson. And in this episode, we'll be taking a look at new head coach for the Viking football team, Ben Doherty, and the exciting talent the 2019 class has to offer.
We have these stories and more.
Vike Vision starts now.
Ashley Mooney, Amy Tran, and Renee Sanchez bring Parkview a story about an interesting downtown story.
Hidden above the streets of downtown Springfield is an interesting shop that connects with the spiritual world.
A metaphysical store, or metaphysics itself, is the study of things that are unseen or unscientifically quantifiable at this time. So if you're a person who's very curious, but you have your own religion, it doesn't mean you can't shop here. And I wanted to create a space for others to show their art and study it. Esoteric things. It's just a study of things that we don't have facts for.
Alchemist Attic is not a simple store. Its merchandise is more meaningful and holds more energy than common materialistic items.
We also like to make our displays be more artistic instead of just a standard retail store. We want our displays to inspire and encourage creativity. We're planning a little Halloween party, and it'll just be, a lot of stuff we won't sell year-round. So for the month of October, there'll be a lot of more spiders, some more spirit boards, the things that, we want to scare ourselves with a bit.
This is a place in which a deeper knowledge is provided about the unknown.
This is definitely a job you have to have an open mind with. I have been told what my aura is. I have been told what angel is watching over me. I've been told what deity I most represent.
Doesn't mean you can't be a Christian and study philosophy, or a pagan and study Christ. We're all here as humans to absorb and learn and grow ourselves.
This is Ashley Mooney, Amy Trin, and Renee Sanchez reporting for Vike Vision.
If you don't know much about breakfast in the classroom, Audrey Talent and Jonathan King will tell you more about it.
Breakfast in the classroom has been going on since 2016 and taking full effect in 2017. But what is breakfast in the classroom?
It is a government program that we are eligible for, and our district applied for that application, and we were able to get it. So we were then able to provide breakfast for every student free of cost.
Breakfast is not only good for you, but it also tastes good as well.
Breakfast, it's the most important meal of the day, but breakfast is actually extremely important for kids to start off with a good hit of energy.
Having breakfast in the classroom was hard at first, but we are now improving.
It can be a challenge. I know teachers do a great job of implementing that in the classroom, because eating in classrooms is always tough. Our cafeteria staff do a great job of getting it out to classrooms. That's a big time task for them in the morning, and they do a great job of trying to make sure that it's there on time every day, and really want to thank them for that. And students enjoy breakfast every morning.
Reporting from Vike Vision, this is Audrey Talent and
Jonathan King.
Dogfest was held last month at the Chesterfield Family Center for their 16th annual year.
Dogfest is Springfield's biggest dog event. It's where people get to come out, bring their dogs, see some different things, visit a lot of booths, get some treats, and it's an awesome time. I think Dogfest is a great thing because dogs are so much different than anything else. You don't really see, Cat Fest, but dogs join people together. Dogs protect us, dogs serve us, dogs comfort us, and dogs really unite us. You know what? If you've got a dog and you haven't had a chance to come on out here and just see what's around in your town, come to Dogfest next year in 2019. It's at the Chesterfield Fields, and it's a great time for everybody with their families.
Vendors gathered with shirts, dog treats, and toys to promote their services and business.
So I'm with Tether Tug. Tether Tug's an interactive dog toy, so dogs can spin, tug, and play with themselves, because dogs can play longer than owners can. You take a dog for a 3-mile run, they want to go another 3 miles. You throw the ball 50 times, they want to go another 50 times. So we do Tether Tug to keep dogs active.
Many loving dog owners from all over Springfield gather to see other breeds and have a good time with their own dog.
I love seeing all the different breeds of dogs. And my daughter, who I'm here with, she's worked at a doggy daycare, and she knows all the breeds, so she can tell me what each one of them is.
My favorite thing about Dog Fest is that we get to come out here, see all different kinds of dogs. I saw a bald dog today, and it wasn't bald like I'm bald, it was bald intentionally. It's called a chulo, which is a dog from Mexico. It's awesome. I saw a dog that was this tall on me today. It's awesome. And you see some great people, like the kids from Parkview.
This is Renee Sanchez, Amy Tren, and Ashlyn Mooney reporting for Vike Vision.
Out of all the other schools I've been to, it's one of my favorite. For multiple reasons: the people, the community, the teachers that we have.
I love Parkview so far.
I'm definitely gonna miss the people and the experiences. It's a lot of memories.
I actually really like it.
I love it. Everybody here is so friendly and supportive. I'm having a really great time.
I like it, although a lot of the freshmen this year are a little rowdy. I do have a little bit of senioritis though, so with that being said, it's not that bad.
I really feel like the atmosphere and the camaraderie that everybody has, the students and staff, I feel like it's a good support system. I feel like everybody has each other's back, so I feel like it's a great place to be, and I feel very excited to be here and making an impact.
I'm just feeling amazing. It's the end of the year, you know. I made it so far. I'm feeling great. I have a lot of stuff I want to do still, and it's just amazing being able to reach this level. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone feels that way, but it's great.
This way you're in. Set. Hit. Go. Good. Reset.
Defensive coordinator and now new head coach of the Viking football team, Ben Doherty, tackles on the season with a positive mindset and excitement with the talent the 2019 class has to offer.
You know, I've been here this is my 8th year here now. You know, I've gotten to know a lot of the kids here. I've known all these kids that are seniors now. I've been coaching them since they were freshmen. So it's really good to get a chance to lead the program, and I'm really excited to get a chance to do that.
He's done a really good job. He's really, made this team come together, considering, 2 new head coaches in the past 2 years, so he's done a real good job of keeping the guys together and keeping a positive attitude through practice.
I like having him because he was kind of like an in-house guy, not much changed. But like in the last 4 years, so we had Mesner my freshman year as a freshman coach, then Hayes, then Hansen, now we have Doherty. And I think Doherty fits the role pretty well.
Yeah, he sticks to it. He does differently from what the other coaches does, but I think he's doing really good this year, and I think he's a great head coach.
With a not-so-great showing last season, the team is very optimistic about how they'll perform this year.
We got a lot more players that kind of know what it takes to not have a 1-9 season. You know what I'm saying? And so we kind of use that as like a fire, like remind yourselves that if you practice like you're 1-9, you're going to be 1-9. So we try to hold ourselves to a higher standard through practice and then through drills and all that.
Yeah, I think everybody on the team has a lot of experience winning and a lot of experience losing. So I feel like they know what it takes to win.
So, if we just keep bringing the intensity in practice and we keep, staying focused at all times, we could actually have a really good season, maybe even go past districts.
So this year we kind of look forward to more being about it than talking about it, and just trying to do better than we have been, because people keep doubting us, so we just got to prove them wrong.
Coach Doherty is extremely impressed and excited for the talent the team has to offer this year.
We've got a lot of guys on the team that are always driving themselves to make themselves better. Jevin's about to be a 3-year starter for us. Trevor is about to be a 3-year starter for us. Zeke Huddleston's going into his 2nd year starting. Javio Tolliver's coming back after an injury. We're looking for big things from him. Kenyon Kyber, Tyler Trotter, Ethan Jordan Towns. I could keep going on and on. We got a lot of new guys like Bryce Mueller coming back after starting last year. Getting Paul Feeney back. Just so many different guys are going to be big contributors to the football team this year that I think we're going to be fun to watch.
While there are many great players on the team, there are 2 that stand out the most.
Well, obviously, you got Blake Dela Cruz, a guy who was All-State last year, All-Conference, pretty much all everything, and he's already been named as one of the best players in the area to watch, as a running back, just all-around player. And then Ethan Day has been named one of the linemen to watch in the area as well. He just got a nice little feature done on him in the News Leader about how he's one of the biggest players in town. They've both got several different offers from college, so we're really excited to have them and have them lead our team this year.
I think he's huge for how short he is, and he's definitely way too fast. That's why I call him like the snake.
Man, that dude's strong. That dude is so strong.
But he always brings that vibe of just motivation. He makes everyone want to work better. Strive to what he's achieved. I mean, he's a beast in the weight room.
And then Big E, bro, that big, my dog, man. That's my dude. Big 6'6" dude. You don't really see that anywhere in a conference like that. 316 pounds. D1 prospect. He a funny dude, good guy. Both of them are, great captains.
Yeah, I met Ethan in the 6th grade. I think it's orchestra class. I was like, no, it's like, that's a big dude. You want to be friends with that guy? So I walked over to him. I was like, hey, man, you playing football this year? And he's like, yeah, it's my first time. And then, you see this guy, how big he is. You're like, yo, it's your first year playing football. And then, our relationship kind of just built off of that, and just been friends ever since.
They're always looking for a way to make themselves better. Nothing is ever good enough for them. They're always trying to improve themselves in one way or another.
Football is more than just a sport for these players. Brotherhood, passion, and family is what drives them to do their very best.
I just think the values that it holds and the lessons that it can teach kids in terms of just being more disciplined and just doing things the right way and handling themselves like young men like they should. I just think it's very valuable.
I mean, it's the bigger picture. I mean, you can get your school paid for, you can make lifelong friends, and it's a brotherhood. It's a lot different than anything else I've ever done. Playing basketball, playing basketball is fun, but I feel like being on a football team, you guys go through a lot more. There's literal blood, sweat, and tears often, maybe even every day, and I think that's pretty cool.
Wherever you come from, dirt poor, you come from a wealthy family or something like that, but the relationships is the big thing, because our coaches talk about they have friends from their high school team that they're best friends with for the past 20 years, so it's really cool to see that, and it's just such a good brotherhood. It's awesome.
For Vike Vision, this has been James Robertson, Michael Porterfield, and Luis Bolanos signing out.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Vike Vision.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram @VikeVision.
See you next time.